Hello everyone. Here, my name is KJ and Krishna. I hope I'm audible enough. Okay, so I made the same video on the same topic just last day. Just what happened is I forgot to start my mic, and this headphone mic was recording, so the audio was like that. So I'm recording the same session back. So what the intro I gave last day, I'm gonna give the same. And the last day it was the real, but now it's gonna be little bit fake. But okay, let me say you. Okay, so I was working on something like I was doing some of my homework. Then I got this idea. Why not? We made one video on the Python basics. So I just joined my BTech college and that they are teaching Python. So I thought, why not teach the same content in YouTube in just free, so that also I will also get some practice and little bit ways, and you will get some benefits like learning Python in free. So with this opinion, I just randomly started my camera, and I went on this recording session, and I just recorded the 2 hour session. I also don't know what I have recorded that yesterday, but yeah, I have recorded this 2 hour session, and now so yeah, yesterday it was like totally unplanned, and today the plan session is just that I just planned that I'm gonna record some video. Okay, I've not planned this that what video that I'm gonna record. Okay, I'm just recording some video, and like I'm randomly recording, like okay, so I just planned this. I'm gonna record one video, but I have not planned that what I'm gonna record in this session or in this video. Okay, great. um so let's start. Okay. Well, yes, I want to also inform you that in this session, like I have not learned anything. Like whatever I'm gonna get in my mind, I'm gonna explain you like as a concept. So okay, before going to this, what we say Python language, let me say like what I'm doing nowadays. Okay, it is looking like I have prepared some script, and I'm just reading it, right? So don't do the okay. So like yesterday it was like so natural, and now it is looking like I'm doing some acting or I prepare some script. So it's not that justice. um I don't know what happened, but now it is like it's not coming like that. How it came yesterday, the energy that I got yesterday, it is not the same energy that it is now. But yeah, while explaining my energy will be same at the same peak, and today also we will have this 2 hour session. I will try to keep this for 2 hours. Okay, so before going to session, let me say you what I'm doing nowadays. So number one thing I'm doing is I'm going to college, and I'm gonna make some lectures on this modern physics part and the calculus part. Calculus part is the most hard part for the maths and for the mathematics students, for same for BTech students, and as well as for this in the second year and in the first year students. Okay, for JE aspirants it is like so hard. So yes, I'm gonna make some videos on calculus part, and also I'm gonna make some videos on modern physics, and I'm gonna make some videos on this Python, and also I'm working on one like my passion about the Marana Pratap. um, so who don't know, I'm like he is like for me he is like idol. So I'm making one video on him. Like already I have recorded the audio is of duration like 2 hours 36 minutes. So let's start video by showing what is that. Okay, great. So just give me a minute. um yeah, okay, 2 3 minutes. um okay, so yeah, this is the video I am working on. Marana Pratap, like you can see, is my avatar, and I'm just recording this. Let me play it for you. Okay, so you can see is like I gave him a little bit lip movement, and it's not that in total video it is gonna be, so it is just for intro. I made a 35 seconds of intro. In just 35 seconds of intro it is gonna be like this. And also in this video, in starting like 10 20 minutes, I made one script. I was reading that and it was not so interesting. So if you are gonna watch this video, just skip the starting 20 30 minutes, and then I speak like, or I speak normally. Okay, um like the registration is in Hindi, and there I said the truth, like how much about the Marana Pratap and all, and like that is. So yeah, it is like Mewar map, Marwad. This is Mewar map. This is Marwad. I'm from Marwad. In Marwad, from this region, and it is Mewar. You can see Marwad is bigger, but okay. And these are some pics. I just edited like 10 minutes, but I have to work on the remaining. Actually, the video is of around 2 hours 30 minutes duration. I hope this is visible to you. Yeah. So I made like a movie like 2 hours 30 minutes, and now to edit that, it's like so hard for me to edit this video. Okay, but yeah, I'm trying my level best. So yeah, it is like about his childhood. Yeah, still this part, I was just like reading my script. I made one script for this video, not for this video, while I was making about this video, and this is my favorite part. Like, let me play it for you. So what happens is, let me show you. Not, this is not my favorite part, this is my favorite part. So just see it. Okay, I was saying that where the Maharaja Pratap have fought for how many at how many places he fought his war. So yeah, at the starting part I was just giving the intro. Yeah, now you're seeing like how it popped up on our screen like this. It is gonna pop up more. Okay, yeah, now it will continuously pop up. Okay, I was waiting for this one. And you can see in map icon the photo. Yeah, it's like okay. Okay, great. Let me fast forward for you. Yeah, now it will be like great. Yeah. He also fought some war out of the Mewar and in Madhya Pradesh. I have not got this logic. This like I don't know that Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh were connected, but yeah, in this they were connected in this map. And with this only I got to know that Madhya Pradesh and this Rajasthan is connected. So yeah, I made around this what we said 10 minutes video, and if you have some suggestion to give, please you can. um, I just used some pics what I got on Google, and edited little bit like a background pic and two pictures here, and I was just saying in background. Okay, so basic editing I was doing on this. This is one of my project, and another I'm learning this little bit of HTML and CSS. and third I'm making this video. Fourth, yeah, for the fourth one, wait a minute. For this I have to, yeah, just give me a minute. So mainly what I'm doing is I'm taking this assignments, okay. Like what we are gonna do in this video is um, we are gonna take like some assignments, okay. So I'm gonna explain you some basic concepts of Python, and after explanation of the concepts we are gonna do these questions. Like, see, we have got like 5 questions, and in every question we have got like part A and part B. So in total we have got 11 questions. Bro, you just said like we have 5 questions, and for every part 2, so it should be 10. Yeah, yes, it should be 10, but in fifth part we have also got this C, so it became like 3, and in total it became 11. So yeah, we have total 11 questions to solve, so don't worry. In terms of questions, we are gonna do plenty of questions. Okay, so now I think we have to start. Yeah, yes. So yeah, in yesterday's session, like I explained all this part, like for about 64 lines we made this, but yeah, we have to delete this now, and we have to record it. I means I have to show you that what is this print, what is this variable, and what are these signs and all. So first let me delete it. Okay, we got our fresh page, and if anyone don't know how to come on this page, like how to install Visual Studio Code, and how to get on this .py, and how to download this Python extension, I will give you a suggestion that go on YouTube and search for download how to download Visual Studio Code and Python. You will get a plenty of videos. Okay, what they have done is they have explained this concept in so much fast way, and they have not made any question practice. So what the difference I'm gonna make is I'm gonna explain every concept for like little bit. I am gonna give little bit more time, and also I'm gonna give some question practice. This makes our videos a little bit different, and I'm gonna make it in parts. Okay, this is like part 1, and I also have no idea how many parts are gonna come. And in part 1, like and let me save this, that whatever content I'm gonna give you in this part 1, so many people say this part in complete this part in just 10 minutes. Okay, 10 to 15 minutes I'm gonna teach you the same content for 2 hours. So just imagine how much content and how much quality I'm gonna provide. Okay, I'm doing marketing, leave it, just go on YouTube and search how to download this Visual Studio Code and Python extension. So let's start our video. Video means let's start what we are gonna teach. Okay, so first of all, let me start with the basic part, which is like print statement. Okay, print means if you write in Python, if you write a print statement, whatever you write under the print statement, it is gonna pop out on your screen. Okay, so just say you wrote this print. The most famous thing that everyone know is hello world, right? So we are gonna write this print, we are gonna use this semicolons, and again I don't know what we call this, so I'm calling it semicolons. Just remember this, we should get head up 2 lines. That's it, I remember like this, but yeah, now I'm calling them semicolon. So yeah, hello word. uh, we are gonna write it in Visual Studio Code. I'm just showing you, so just imagine that we have their world. So yeah, print this open bracket, and this upper semicolons and a lower. And now please don't ask me, bro, why you have used this what we say bracket, why you have used this semicolons, why you are writing just print, why you can't write show, or why you can't write this right. Okay, right. So like some may have this thought why we don't use this one. This also says like it is also like little bit similar, and some may have like this thought. And also we can write this paragraph like in HTML we use this segment, right? In HTML we write like this, and in this we are writing like this print and this bracket. So let me say you why we write this. So for the computer it have its own language, and the coding is means nothing, just talking to computer. Okay, talking to computer in its language is just coding. Okay, like whoever love talking, like a person like me, he will love the coding. Okay, in coding you have to not do just you have to don't do anything, you have to just talk. So for the computer, if you want to make a print of something on screen, you have to write this print tag. Okay, so I hope you got this print tag. Now why we are using this open bracket? So open bracket we are using is to give the connection between print and this statement. Okay, so if you will not use print or this open bracket, the how the computer will recognize that you want to print this area of part and this area of part. You will think that you the every part. Okay, if you don't use this open bracket, it will think that it is also part of a code. So if you use this open bracket, it will think, it will get that, yeah, okay, this is not a part of code, this is a part that you want to show on the screen. So this is the reason that we use open bracket. Okay, now why we use this semicolons, like we without semicolons also we can write. Okay, if you don't use this semicolons, whatever you write in bracket, it will count as code. Okay, so if you don't want to count something as a code, you have to write it in between of semicolon. Okay, so just imagine if you not use semicolon, what happen is if you also write it open bracket, we also connect this part some with some variables. Okay, so it will think that you are trying to connect this part with some variables. Okay, let me explain you. What we do is it is like later in future I'm gonna see you it is if we put a variable, we put a variable with a constant value, and there we don't use semicolons. So to connect that variable and this print statement, we put that this variable in this print statement and we get it. Okay, so if you don't want this mistake or this L to happen, so use this semicolon. Okay, I hope you got this why we have to use semicolon, and believe me, you have to remember this. Okay, like if you, it is the most basic part. Like in chemistry, if you want to learn chemistry, you have to learn the periodic table, right? You will not ask this logics, why this element is made, why this element got discovered. Like you can't ask this basic dots. It is just there, you have to learn it, you have to modify it. Some things you have to make remember. Okay, you can't be like that, no, I will not remember anything. You have to remember some parts. Okay, in maths also you have to remember the basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the number system, like 0 to 9. Okay, so if you remember a very basic part, you can do wonders in advanced topics. Okay, I hope I'm making you understand. So yeah, let's write this code in our Visual Studio Code. I hope this is visible to you. Okay, So I'm gonna write this print statement. I got cold. Where is this? Okay. So hello world. Okay. So we are gonna run this code, and here it is, hello world. Okay. So whatever statement you write between these semicolons, where it is gonna pop up on your screen. Okay. And where is the screen, bro? It is just a terminal, and it is just wrote hello world. Okay, so it is just a practice. What you are gonna do is, in future, you are gonna connect this page with HTML part with CSS, and you are gonna work this like in backend and also in front end. But yeah, mostly for different statement, and for this all statements use this HTML and CSS. So why this is used, bro? This is used in backward integration. Okay, like I also have not exact idea why we use Python. Just as Python is a easier language, and it have more weightage than HTML and CSS, so we learn it. And I don't think that this print statement is gonna get in use. So this is just the very basic part, so I have said you. Okay, now let's learn about I hope you got this print statement one, and if you don't got this, we are gonna practice 11 questions, and in 11 questions I am gonna use this print statements like so many times. There you will get, for sure you will get this about this print statement. Okay, and like this is like same JA preparation. Okay, while you are learning the topic, you don't get it. You think like, no, I have doubt in this, no, I can't understand this topic, no, no, why it is not like this, why it is like this, like in this way you get so many doubts. Okay, so what you have to do is, you have to complete the lecture, then you have to watch it again if you have like so many dots, and if you have minimal dots, just practice some questions, and by practicing the questions you will get the grip on the topic, and the dots will clarify by their own. Okay, so I practiced some questions, and my dots got clarified. Okay, you have to do the same way. Like also in physics, if you want to learn mechanics, you can't be like watching lecture, okay, I got the total mechanics. No, you can't do this. After watching lecture, you have to be like practicing the questions. Okay, so not wasting much time, let's talk about this variable part. Okay, uh, variable means it's not that you have to use only a. You can use a, b, c, d, e, f to till the z, and it's not the rule that you use only one letter. You can also use like this many letters, and you also can define it as a variable. Okay, ah so what the variable does? So variable is used to concise a very big code in a small part. Okay, what this big code means, bro? So let's say, let me give you some example. Okay, I'm writing a very basic code just to make you understand what is a variable. Okay, so I have put this a equal to, so you have to like, if you want to make a big code to equal to variable, you have to use at least this equal to sign. Okay, are you getting it? I hope you are getting it. So a equal to int. Why we used int means integer. Okay, so whatever input you are gonna give it to this variable part, it should become the output should be coming integer form. To say this, we are using this int. Okay, great. So okay, wait a minute. Why we used this bracket? A bracket we use to give connection between a code, like to say that, okay, whatever I'm gonna write in this bracket, this is the part of this int statement. Okay, if you don't use this bracket, the computer is don't not gonna recognize that it is a part of int. Okay, so if you want to make it understand that it is a part of int, you have to use this bracket part. Okay, yeah. Now what we are gonna do is we are gonna write your input. Okay, why we wrote your input? So we wrote your input. The reason behind is if you give some input, then only you are gonna get output, right? So that is the reason we use your input syntax, input tag, whatever you can say. Your wish, you can give any name to it. Mainly if you are gonna do any error in this, you will get it as syntax error. Okay, so most of the people call it as syntax, but you can give is your own name. Just still, if you are not explaining to someone else. Okay, now I am explaining it to you, so I need to know its perfect name, right? So for me, it name is like syntax. I know it as a syntax. um, I believe in learning the topic, not learning the names. So if you want to know the name, just google it, you will get it. So now bro, it is like getting too much, like in bracket again, one more bracket. So now why I use this bracket? Now I use this bracket just to show that what it is gonna pop up in your screen. So it is just like a print statement. Okay, so input means what happen is what input you are gonna give on screen. Okay, so you see this password, right? In password, if you write your password, means if you give some input, then only it make you connect to some other page. Like if you went to gmail or you wrote your gmail account, like jenkrishna 2006 at gmail.com, and you gave your password and you have clicked enter, and when you have clicked enter, then you will enter into your gmail, right? In the same way, if you give some input to this, like if you write something over there, then only you're gonna get connect, then only you can go to the next page. So this is the reason we write this input and we use this bracket. So whatever you are gonna write in this bracket part, that is gonna pop up on your screen. Okay, I hope you are getting me. So okay, so if you want to pop up something on your screen, what the basic rule is, you have to use semicolon. So first let's give semicolon. Okay, for integer part, I will say use this, what is your age. Okay, so now you have given this input, what is your age. So after giving this input, you will imagine some output. Okay, so let's say output should be your dad age, right? So just calculate like how many years older your dad is from you. So my dad is like 26 years older than me. So what I will do is I will put this b equal to a plus 26. Okay, this is like little bit advanced, not so advanced. So many YouTubers complete this in 5 minutes. But okay, I'm gonna explain you this part also. Also this part. So what happen is whatever number you will give this input, it will okay. So it will become okay. Let's say in input you given your age is 18. Okay, so what it will do is it will make a equal to 18, and in the b variable it will put this 18 plus 26, and you will get the age 43. Okay, let me say 424. Okay, 44. Okay, so you have to do nothing. A equal to whatever input you're gonna give in this what is age, it will take that input as that variable. It will make it at equal to this, like equal to a, and it will add to 26, and then you will get this out statement. Okay, I hope I'm able to explain you this. Okay, if you want little bit more explanation on this, please comment me down. I will make a better video on this, on only just this topic, on this dot. Okay, like so many so no one explain in this way. And for someone, I will be like so slow, bro. What you're doing, you're like so slow. YouTubers just complete this in 5-10 minutes. Okay, if some YouTubers complete this in 5-10 minutes, you go there and you learn it. My USP is I teach a very slow manner. Okay, so yeah, now we got this print statement. I hope you will not have any doubt in this print statement, right? Print, open column, like open bracket and semicolon. That's it. So here what we are gonna write is your father age is. Okay, done. Like in the starting part of this lecture, I have said you this, that we are gonna connect this with this variable, then only we are gonna get output. Okay, so let's connect it. How we are gonna connect it? So we are gonna connect it in like it have said a plus 26 equal to b. So what we have to do is we have to click this b. So just if you write here b, then it will get connected to this. Okay, but okay, is it just you have to do this much? No, you have to also use here one comma. Okay, okay, why we are using here one comma? Okay, so you will get dot, bro. Now this is like getting too much. We have to use also semicolon, we have to use also bracket. Now we are using comma. Like if you made some error in this comma, then also like it is gonna get L and you have to see where I miss comma. Okay, so leave it, it is gonna get in future. So now why we are using comma? Okay, if you don't use this comma, auto computer will get to know that this both part are different. It will think that you forgot to use your semicolon, right? So our computer will get that this both parts are differences, both part are like variables, right? Okay, so if computer need to know this, that okay your father age is and this variable b is like different, they are like another, then you have to use like comma. Okay, some guys what they do is they don't use this comma, they also don't use this variable, they just go there and they just put this. So bro, you're gonna do this again. um, okay, sorry. So okay, where I was, okay. If you write this, you're gonna do a big mistake, because remember what I've said you in at the starting part of the video. Whatever you're gonna write between this semicolon, it is gonna pop up on your screen. It have nothing to do with your course, so you can't do this. Like okay, just let me run this code for you, so that you get that we can't write something in semicolon, but we have to, if you want to connect something with some variable, you have to write it at out of semicolon, and also you have to comma, you have to use comma part to vary between this both code. Okay, so say what is your age? My age is like 18. Wait a minute. Yeah, my age is 18. Your father age is BC. It have typed this. So whatever you are gonna write in the print statement, it is just gonna pop up on your screen and it have nothing to do. Okay. So now what we are gonna do is we are gonna connecting this print statement with the variable. Okay. So the variable is b. So we got connected this with b. Okay. Then great. So what the code we wrote equal to integer, and again input in input, what thing is gonna pop up on a screen. It is like what is your age, right? Okay, what is your age is gonna pop up on your screen, and then b is another variable equal to a plus 26. A is the okay, so a is just equal to this much big code. Okay, so the another reason that we use variable is this, that you can consider this much big code in just one letter, that is a. Okay, this is another reason why we use this variable part. Or else if you would have not got this variable, then everywhere you would be writing like int, then input, then what is your age. Not this all part become equal to a, just you have to use this b equal to a plus 26. And now in print statement what we have did is we have connected this, what your father age is equal to b. Okay, now why we are writing this your father is equal to b. So the logic behind this is, see, um, b equal to a plus 26, right? Your father is 26 years older than you. So whatever value you're gonna put over here, it is gonna become equal to a. So if you put here 17, 17 gonna come here. 17 plus 26 is 43, and your dad age is like 43 because he is like 26 years older than you. Whatever your age is, you have to add plus 26 to it so that you get your further age. So this is the reason that I put a here. Okay, I print your further age comma and b. Okay, so let's run this code and let's see what happens. So what is my age? My age is 18. And okay, see, it have calculated by its own that your father age is 44. So okay, like great, it have calculated by its own, but how it have calculated? It is just we have connected this print statement to this variable b, and this b is connected to variable a. So you can see variable a int, and this variable a is the whatever input we are gonna put over this what user is. This is variable a. So if you will put some input, then only you are gonna get some output. Okay, I hope you got understand this. And like this is the part, this is so basic that everyone should know this, and everyone should like be like remember this point. Okay, we can't find some logic behind this, that why only we use comma, but I tried my level best to explain you some logic behind that, that this may be the logic, this may be the point. And okay, and you can use like any variable. So you can also, okay, just for your sake that you don't get doubt that that only one variable can, one letter variable we can use, I'm like doing this. Okay, now what I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna copy paste this. Okay, control c and control v. Okay, now I'm gonna run code and I'm not gonna get any error. See, 18 and my dad is 44. So just for your sake, if someone get doubt this, that can't we use can we use only just one variable, can't we use like multiple letters, a one word variable? No, you can use it. Okay, I still am a set learning stage, so I don't know that. Yeah, you can't use this. So in the variable part, you can't be like using this space part. Okay, so you can't use this space. You can be like yeah, the limitation that you are gonna get here is that you can't use the space part, and the remaining you can use like anything. Okay, so let's start doing the 11 questions, and while doing this 11 questions you will get to know about this what we say, this int, this input, this variable part like in a better way. Okay, and I got little bit code and curve, so that is the reason that I'm not that energetic as well as like I normally be, but I'm trying my level best to explain you things out, and give you the best content that I can provide. Okay, So just now we completed our basic, and like I think I need a little break because I'm getting a headache and some orders. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stop this recording. I'm gonna take like 30-40 minutes break. It's like 11:04. Time is like 11:04 53 seconds, and let me show you time. Yeah, 11:05 p.m. Okay. Yeah, I hope it is visible to you. mm. Yeah, it is it visible to you? Just say me. Okay, so 11:05 p.m. Now we are taking a small break because um, my health is like a little bit problem. I will take 30-40 minutes break, and if I will feel better, I will continue this session, or else the remaining part I will record it tomorrow. The main part is like completed the explanation. Now just we need to solve this, what we say, 11 questions, and then we are done. Then you are done with this integer and input part, and also float. Okay, before ending this first session, I mean first part, let me say you about the float. Okay, float is nothing. Float is just upgraded version of int. Means float is like decimal number. If you want any output in the form of decimals, you have to use this float, or you can't be writing this int and expecting that you will get also rational numbers like point numbers, decimal numbers. Okay, my nose is like blocked. I'm getting so cough, and I think also I also have like little bit fever, and headache is at its peak. So for now I'm closing this session. Like I'm just taking a break. Let's see how long I take this break. Okay, fine. Okay, finally. For you, it is just like 3-4 seconds, or 2 seconds, or 1 second. I don't know the exact time, but for me, it was like whole day. Okay, like yesterday, we took this break at 11:06. I've done nothing, just I sat on this bed, and I don't know when I got sleep, and I waked up at morning 6, and after 6 I don't know what is going on, like just the time got passed, and it's now like night and 8. I have like not planned or not prepared anything for this session, just gonna with flow. Okay, this is the like just a basic intro. The time lapse is changed, like and yes, it's the day 3 I'm recording the session. If the just the one thing if I have not done, that is what we say, just the one thing I missed is I forgot on this what we say mic. Just because of that one thing I'm recording this for the third time, and I just hope that I don't get sleep today, and I continue this session like in a better way. Okay, so great. Now what we are gonna do? Okay. Let me explain you that what I'm gonna do in this session. Okay. So number one thing is like I hope I have explained you about the float. If yes, I explained you about the float, then what we are gonna do is we are gonna do like 11 assignment sessions, and after completing the 11 assignment sessions, I'm gonna also explain you about this, what we say, um, this what we say, this flow chart. What is the flow chart and why we use this flow chart, and actually is it important or not? Okay, for the basics obviously it is not important, yeah, but in future it is gonna be like great. It is gonna be like so helpful. Okay, like why I'm talking this much? I'm talking this much because like I'm setting up like questions. Okay, so first of all, I am setting this what we say assignment questions and starting the Visual Studio Code as per my time, and I'm also doing this. I'm also showing you this time. Yeah, okay, time is like 10 p.m. Yeah, so great. Okay, max out the settings are done, and just give me a minute, 1 second. Okay, yeah, this is done, this is done, this is done. Okay, great. So now, um where to start? Okay, so let's start with this assignment questions. Just give me a minute, and okay, okay, great. Yeah. Wait a minute. Where am I? Okay. Is it fine? I don't want like so much my screen presence. I want you to show the screen. It is like more important. Okay, I think this much part is like enough. You can see my face. You can see the mic and all this stuff. So okay, let's start the session. So finally I got free. It's like 11:56. Let me show you this. 11:54, yeah. 11:56. So, okay, so sorry I started the session at 10 and I got like some more work, and I was doing that. I was like, it all got confused, and it's 11:57 now. Okay, I will try to maintain my energy like how much, like as much as I can, and I will try to explain you my level best. Okay, so here we got like two topics. Number one is flowchart, and number two is like variable input and all. Okay, so now what the problem is, if yeah, no, I think yeah, yesterday I have said you what is a equal to int integer. Yeah, okay, sorry I forgot about that. So okay, we got this flowchart to do. Now what happen is, if you will practice the, I have said you about this assignment questions, right? Yeah, so if you practice this question, then only like you will get little bit of idea that why we use this flowchart. Okay, or else what will happen is, you will not get this idea that why we use flowchart. Okay, so it will be better that let's go with questions. After solving the questions, 11 questions, I will go with this flowchart part. Okay, great. We got what to execute now. Okay, so in the first question, they have asked us to make a gym membership. Just give me a minute. Okay, sorry, minute, no, just give me a second, it will be better. Okay, so here we got this gym membership. We have to make some program, like any input what we have to give is, okay, create a program that calculates the cost of a year long gym membership if it costs $30 per month. So like here you got like two options. Number one is directly use this print syntax, and and just a minute, do copy paste this. Okay, and run the code, and here you got your output that you wanted. Yearly cost of the gym membership is $360, 360 bucks. So are you learning something or by this? No, you are not learning anything. Okay, you're just doing copy paste. So this assignment questions are just to make you ready for the advanced program, for the advanced problems that we are gonna solve in future. So if you want to solve them in future, you have to solve these questions in a better way, in a better manner, just to get a proper understanding in the questions that you are gonna solve. Okay, so you can't do like this copy paste. So yeah, now what we are gonna do is we are gonna assign a variable for this part. What we are gonna do is we are gonna assign this a variable. Okay, now a equal to a variable. Okay, so now what happened is permanent scholarship, permanent membership cost is $30. So let's write $30. Now what happen is like we have in a year we have like 12 months, so we have to multiply this 30 with 12. Okay, so how we multiply a number in this computer, like we don't have like that into sign, right? So here this star is the into sign. Okay, so and you also can notice it is just like a what we say, into icon. Okay, let me draw it for you. It is like this. Okay, yeah, so just they added is this middle line and this. Okay, so if you rotate this part it becomes like into, just to make you remember, it's not important that. Okay, so now what you have done is now we have to multiply this 30 with 12, so that you get the yearly cost of membership. Now okay, you wrote this print statement, you also assigned a variable. Now if you want to connect this print statement with the variable, then what you have to use is comma, right? I don't know why I get this always. Okay, so now why we are using comma? We are using comma just to make differentiate between this statement and the statement that we are gonna write. If you don't use comma, it will show a error because it can't recognize that what you wanna say to him. Okay, like in English speech also, like while I speak I take some break. Okay, now I took a break, so this break is like comma to make differentiate between one sentence and the other sentence. Okay, so we have to use the comma in this print statement. It is a rule. Okay, if someone English grammar is so weak, then you are gonna get problem in this comma part. Okay, now uh, let's connect this with the variable, and the variable was a. Okay, we got connected, and so now what is gonna happen, let's run, then I will explain you what is gonna happen. We got the same output, like yearly cost of the gym membership is like $360. So what happened here is, just give me okay, what happened here is this all statement, whatever we wrote here, it just consists in a very small variable a, and now we can like connect this with anything, like any statement. Okay, so if you write here like 13 to 12, isn't it gonna work? No, it is gonna work. Let me show you this. Okay, so now also you got the same statement, you got this $360, but what the difference here we are making is like to consist the code. Okay, let's assume that you got the same calculation in like in future course, like print the membership cost of the swimming pool, and it also have same cost like $30 per month, and you have to calculate for 12. So you have to not like you have to not write this 30 into 12, you just directly type a, and the statement get connect with that. Okay, if you want to see this, you can see print uh, wait, okay, so yeah. So my spellings are like a little bit, I can make some grammar mistakes, so just look after it. Okay, so now we connected this with A, and also we connected this with A. So just see, can we connect a one variable with multiple statements? So answer is yes, you can connect one variable with multiple statements. Just run it and see, we got like same answer, 360 bucks, swimming membership, and yearly cost of gym membership. Okay, members, here it is the IP part. Okay, membership. So you can see that we connect the variables with this print statement. Okay, I just hope you're getting this. Like, this is the most basic part, and I'm unable to explain this thing in more better way. And still, if you want it in a more better way, just comment it down. I will try to make it more better day. In fact, I will make a dedicated video on just this topic to make you explain it this, because as much as I will explain you in a better way, I will also get a concept clarity on this topic. Okay, so let's know this. Like, okay, one thing is done. Now second thing is like, and now this is our fourth line. So now one part is done. Okay, this question is done. Now what we have to do is, I have to calculate this. Okay, in this question you are gonna get more about this variable part. Okay, so let me show you the question. What is the question says? So question is asking you, create a program that calculates the distance traveled by a car that drove at speed of 60 miles per hour for 2.5 hours. So simply it is asking us just a simple mathematical question, um, in which you have to calculate speed, um, sorry, you have to calculate distance, it have give you speed, and it have give you time. So like, here you have like two options. Number one is keep this a equal to, okay, a equal to 60 uh, by by, okay, bruh, 60 by, okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, so let me say you what the problem is. Whenever I am typing here something, it is going like this up. Okay, so 60.2 yeah, again it happened the same. I'm not gonna tolerate this. Okay, let it be. Let's write it over here. I hope you got this. So here you have like two options. Number one is just calculate the main point, 60 by 2.5. This is a distance, like, this you got speed, you got time, you divide them, and yeah, that's it. And put this print statement, and yeah, put this print statement and copy paste this part. And yeah, this 150 miles, this is the wrong one. They just made a printing mistake. What they have done is, they have multiplied it. Okay, now connect this with the variable a, and if you will not connect this, what happen is it will just show you distance traveled by the car. And once I'm not gonna do this, like run this. Okay, see, distance traveled by the car is 24. You got this simple way. But what I will suggest you is, let me say what I will suggest you. um, what you do is you assign a variable for speed, you assign a variable for time, and then you divide both the variable with this. Okay, let me run this and let me show you what I wanna say is, first assign a variable for this a equal to 60, then assign a variable for b equal to 2.5. okay, now in C what you do is assign a variable for 2.5 minutes for time, 2.5 hours, and 60 for speed. Okay, now what you do is put C equal to a by b, and now you connect this statement with directly C. You're gonna get same output, there is no difference. Okay, just let me run this for you, then I will explain you why we are doing this. Okay, so no change in the output, we got the same. And if you are thinking that I will not run this, see you can see your run python file, I'm running it, we got the same output. Okay, so why we are assigning these variables to this? Okay, like number one thing is just to make you practice about this variable part in a better way. Number two thing is to show you that we can also calculate the variables. See here what we have done like a by b, and a by b it got like 24. How it is getting this, what it is doing is it is connecting the variable with the number part. Okay, so in the input function that you are gonna get in future, means in this 5-10 minutes session, um, if you assign what you do is if you input a number, that number is gonna get connected with that variable, and you're gonna divide you're gonna calculate that variable. So to make you practice of that session, and just to make you the similar with this part, and just to say you that you can also calculate this variable part, I'm just showing you this. Okay, so just let me give you one example. Like in this, when we were in 6th standard or 7th standard, we used to learn these linear variables, right? We used to learn the square variables, like quadratic equations. One of the easiest chapter that you have learned, like you are learning from 6th 7th standard. So in that also we will notice that we have to find one variable value. Okay, so we always assign a value for the variable. Okay, I hope you got this, and most of the you can remember this, like this is the most basic one. Okay, uh, so this is like we got the output, and yeah, like this is actually my assignment. I thought while explaining you I will complete also my assignment, but it doesn't look like that. I think I have to type this all again. And yesterday also, I have done my assignment, that but I deleted all the assignment, just like I not got idea to make one more page and explain you in a better way. I just deleted all of that. Okay, and no problem. um let's delete this sign, like, so I have to solve like this assignment for 3 times. Okay, and in colleges I've solved this once, so 4 or 5 times I'm doing the same part like 4 or 5 times. Okay, so here what you have asked is, develop a currency converter, implement a feature that converts an amount in US dollars to Indian rupee using a conversion rate 82.52. So simply what you have asked is that you have to give one input, like you have to type 3656 bucks, whatever value you want, and it will give you a output of amount in Indian rupees is like 2970.72. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, first of all, first assign what we say, a function, like input function for this. US dollars. Okay, like we are assigning a variable a equal to int means integer, but you can see here we got in decimals. So if you want the answer in decimals, I've explained you that you have to use float. You have to use this float. What we say is float tag or syntax. I am like not have exact idea what we have to say. You can say tag. Okay, most probably we use this tag word in HTML. So yes, just use this float, and in float you assign a bracket. Okay, in bracket you have to write this input. Okay, so I think I have explained you this why we have to use this bracket and all. Like actually I don't remember that what I have explained. If I have not explained this part, just comment me down. No bro, you have not explained that why we have to use this bracket part, and I will make a small video. Like okay, if you have any doubt about these sessions, just go in comment and ask me down that bro I have this doubt in this part, in this at this timestamp, and I have this out. Okay, so what I will do is, if I got like 10 comments that I have this out, this out, this out, this out. Okay, so I will combine the 10 comments and I will make a dedicated video just to solve them doubts. Okay, I will try my level best to solve the doubts. I'm not assuring you just that I'm gonna solve doubts, because like from Monday and again my lectures are gonna start again. My schedule is gonna get back. Like I get free time only on Saturday and Sunday, and on Friday. Okay, on Friday evening. So I can't promise you that I will make video on this spot, but yeah, till the end of the week you will get the video. If you got some doubt, it's not like that just you're doing time pass, and I'm trying my level best to explain you in more better way. So yes, here we assigned a variable for to give you an input. Now what input, like what you want to show pop up on your screen. Okay, what you want to show you, what content you want to show you on your screen. I want to show enter the amount in US dollars on the screen. Okay, great, we are gonna do this. And yeah, please, most of the people make these errors in the bracket part, so please try to avoid that, because if you made one error in this bracket, and if you are writing like 100 lines of code, 200 lines of code, you will be like bro, it will be like more so much hectic to you. So just make sure that you don't make any mistake over this. Okay, so now what you do is, now okay, we got the input part. So now what we have to do is, what we have to assign one more variable b. So whatever value I will write on the screen, like let's say I given that value 50. So what happen will, in backend, what the system will do is, it will make the 50 equal to a. Okay, and it will multiply a with the number that you assigned, 82.52. So someone will think like, okay bro, if the computer is doing by itself, if it is calculating by its own, why don't it write the own code, and why we are getting this code part? Okay, like it is calculating by this own, like we have to not give it like so many details. So just let me say this, yeah, it will do like some basic works of you, like calculating and all, but it can't perform like every assignments. Like it can't perform like, it can't make a game in which if you're shooting a person, and if this person get down, in which sequence you have to get down, and how much blood will flow from him, and all the graphics part, it can't do that measure work. And by learning Python, you are gonna perform the measure work. Okay, and it will like, basically it will calculate some part. Like it will, what the computer can do is, if you if you just write put a input, it will take the input and it will calculate it with some number, and like it can perform like some basic task. And we are learning this Python with that. Okay, let's do this. If anyone is seeing my this lecture, it will be like in 11 12th and or in BTech first year, and I don't think you will need this much of explanation. I'm like doing a little bit over. Okay, so yeah, just multiply this a with 82.52. So actually what my fear is, anyone should not have a little bit or like dismiss also doubt. Like every concept should be like clear and cut, and only you can like if basic will be clear, then only you can perform like every task, a big task in maths also. If you want to do great things, if you want to achieve great things, you have to be like get perfect in addition, multiplication, division and subtraction. Okay, so now we got this, and now like we assigned a variable for b, keeping a into 82.52. Now what we have to do is we have to connect this statement with print. Okay, so what output you want? I want the output is amount in Indian rupees. Let's copy paste this. Okay, amount in Indian rupees. Now assign this variable with this b. Okay, done. Now you assign this, you got the output. Let's run this code and let's see what happens. Okay, I hope it is visible to you. See, you can see here this enter the amount US dollars. Okay, let me see if you can see it in our screen or not. Is this part is visible? Okay, this part is like not visible still. Okay, I got the deadline from the paint part. It is not visible. Yeah, it is side of the paint. Okay, you can visible. It is visible to you. Okay, so enter the amount in US dollars. So it have asked like to convert the $36. So we are giving input it $36. Now what it will do is now it is assigning this 36 number equal to a, and that a number like the 36 number is gonna get multiplied with 82.52, and we are gonna get our output. So yeah, great, we got our output. Amount in Indian rupees is 2970.72. Great. Okay, so uh, like 3 questions are done. We are on a fourth one, and yes, so let's do this. Where are we? Let's first delete this part. And fourth question, create a program that calculates how much sugar is needed to make 3 batches of cookies when each batch requires like 2 cups of sugar. Okay, great. So what it is asking is it is asking how much of sugar you will need if you make 3 batches of cookies. Like simple as said, you can do print, you can do copy paste, and in print syntax I'm like not gonna do this like continuously like. Okay, so what we are gonna do is for the cookie part, let's assign a. Okay, so in a what we are gonna do is we are gonna put this int statement, and in int we are gonna do this input, and input we are gonna do like, okay, the number of batches of cookies you need. Okay, the number of batches of cookies. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just improving that question, because the question is like so easy that you can also copy paste it, and I don't want that. Okay, so I'm just improving it a little bit. Okay, so what I've done is here you will select the number of batches of cookies that you need. Okay, here you will select it, and Okay, I have selected like the number of batches of cookies I need is 3. So now what happened is, in the question you have mentioned that for one batch of cookie you need 2. So for 2 batches of cookie you need to, like 4. So how many batches, so you have to just multiply the variable with the number 2, then you will get your output, the amount of sugar that you need. So simply what you do is you multiply this a with 2, then you will get your output. So now what we are gonna do is we are gonna write a print statement, and yeah, I know we are gonna type this: the amount of sugar that um that you need, or um, the amount of sugar that you need to make you need for the cookies. Let's write, for my grammar is like so big, for the cookies is equal to, now let's connect this with variable, okay, the b. Now let's run the code. Now see, here you will enter the number of batches of cookies that you need. I need 3 batches of cookies. I will enter this 3, and then the output we got is the amount of sugar that you need for the cookies, for the number of batches of cookies. Okay, the grammar is like little bit weak, but okay, you got the concept, right? um what we have to do, okay. And sometimes what happen is, if sir gives you like easy assignments, you can also improvise them, and write the code, like you can like do some experiments, right? Or you have to not be like, you have to just do whatever sir just want to make you understand the concept by giving the assignments, okay. Like you don't want like you to be like so perfect and so accurate that whatever he's saying you, you have to do that. He just want you to learn the main concept and learn the basics, okay. These all questions are just to make clear your basics, okay. So yeah, if anyone have laptop or computer, and if he's seeing it on laptop or computer, just what you do is you pause your video, you solve this question, and if you're not getting it, then only you like you see the video, okay. You continue the video, and if you get it, just skip out this video, because it will be like wasting your time, okay. um so yeah, just skip it out. So where were we? Yeah, at this question, um it is asking us to create a program that calculate the age difference between Joseph and Arnav. Okay, Joseph birth year is 1990 and Arnav birth year is 1985. Calculate their individual ages and display the age difference. So it is like so basic that Joseph, Arnav is like 5 years older than the Joseph. So whatever age you will give in input of Joseph, you're gonna get output of the age of the Arnav, and this is just a copy paste statement, okay. So yeah, let's solve this question. So for solving this question, what you need is assign a variable, like 34 equal to, no sorry, 34, I'm saying 34, what happened, okay. Int, why we are using int? Because int means integer, and we are using here int because we are not gonna get any in any decimal, we are not gonna get our answer in any decimal point, so we are using this int statement, okay. Statement, tag, whatever you wanna call, you can call it, okay. Like okay, so in int, in integer we got this bracket, in bracket we put this input, I think I don't need you to explain this concept like again and again. So just copy paste this part. Okay, age of Joseph is this. Okay, you have done this. Great. Now what you have to do is b equal to a plus 5. So why we put here b equal to a plus 5? Because this Arnav is like 5 years older than Joseph. Okay, so what is gonna happen is whatever age you're gonna put for Joseph, the computer will take it and it will make it equal to a and it will add 5 to it. Then it will become equal to the variable b, and in print statement you are gonna assign this b to it, and like you are gonna connect it, and in print statement in the output you will get the value of the variable b. Okay, I hope you got this point. So I am explaining you this again and again, just to make it clear, like just to make you clear that it will calculate by itself. Okay, you have to just say the computer what you want to get calculate, and also to make you clear in this variable. Yeah, so one more thing, if you want to write, I think I have said it yesterday, but like I don't remember anything that what I've said yesterday part. So I'm just saying you this again. If you want, if you notice, skip it, skip this part. Okay, so if you want to write a big code in a small and in a concise part, you have to make it equal to a variable. This is also one point that we use this variable part. Okay, so now write this print statement. Yeah, and here you write this age of unknown. Okay, age of unknown. Now connect this with the variable b, right? Alright, done. Just now run this code and just see it. Now keep here, like assign this age of the Joseph 34, and you will get the age of the unknown like 39 years. Great. Okay, so yeah, now what we can do is we can write, yeah, this age different way of the between two people. Okay, great. So okay, you can write like simply print statement and just do this and copy paste. Yeah, run this. Age of Joseph, it is like 34, or age of her now 39, and age difference between the two people is 5 years. Great. So let us remove this part, and yeah, cinema tickets. Great. So yeah, yeah, the actually what they have to do is this is also like this. Okay, first let me explain you the question. So question is asking you is create a program that calculate the total cost of buying cinema tickets for a group of 3 adults and 4 children. The adult ticket costs $10 each, and the child ticket costs $5 each. Total cost of ticket it is asking. So what the normal people will do is, like I'm like not saying you this normal people, I'm just saying what the people will do is they will keep a equal to 3 into 10 and b equal to 5 into 4, and they will keep c equal to a plus b, and they will like write this print statement total cost of tickets, and they will just connect this with the variable c. So with this, what you're gonna learn, you're like you will be like you will not learn anything. So I will suggest you that what program you have to make. So you have to make such a program in which you will assign that, okay, I want to make a website. No, okay, like I have like 4 adults, so you have to give the input 4 adults. Then you will ask how much children you have. I will say like I have like 7 children. Okay, now it will calculate by its own, and it will say like the total cost of tickets is like some like what I've said 7, like 7 into 535, and 4 adults, like 6 adults. Okay, um so 6 adults, 6 into 10, 60, 60 plus 35, 105 bucks. It will say like 105 bucks. Also the statement should be like this. Okay, in the both ways the answer is gonna get right, but the procedure is like totally different. And the second procedure you're gonna like learn something new. Okay, so let's go with the second procedure. I'm not gonna save this, give it this first statement. Okay, ah let's do this. So a equal to, what I'm gonna do is um first let me see. Yeah, we are also gonna assign this also with the center. And now input, and now again bracket, again this a int input. In input we are gonna ask him like total number of adults, the total number of adults. We are gonna ask how many numbers of adults you have, right? Okay, great. The total number of adults, this is like equal to a. Now what is b? B is like total number of adults into 10. Okay, b is like total number of adults into 10. Okay, so like okay, so, let me say what we have done just right now. So we have done is like we assigned a variable a, and here you're gonna put total number of adults like input. So whatever input you will give, like let's assume you gave input like 3. So the ticket cost per adult is 10 bucks. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna multiply this number, this 3, with 10. So we have done just the same part. Whatever number you are gonna do, we are gonna multiply this with 10, and we will get our answer. So now c equal to, let's just copy paste this part. Yeah, the total number of children. So the total number of children we have, d equal to c into 10. Now sorry, c into 5, because per children cost is like 5 bucks. Now okay, the code is like getting little bit bigger. Now we are gonna assign this a variable. Yeah, we got this same problem again. Equal to, I don't know what happened, why it is like okay. So we assign a variable equal to b plus d, right? Yeah, right. And okay, I'm like minimizing this, okay, little bit. It became like so it is so irritating. What to do now? Is it visible to you? Let me see. Okay, so it is like so small. I don't think it will be visible to you. This is okay, like not bad. Let's see. So equal to b plus d. What I have done is, whatever you're gonna the value for b, whatever value you're gonna for d, you're gonna add it, right? So for total cost you have to add like the ticket cost of children and the ticket cost of adults. So I'm just adding them out. So we are gonna get e. Great. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write print statement. I just I've explained you like a lot, so I just hope you got this. I just got this. Sorry, it's like uh, I think it's my bad day, like bad luck day. Yeah, total cost of ticket. Just copy paste this part and paste it over here and connect this with the variable e. Yeah, we connected this variable with e. Bro, yeah, we connected this variable with e. I'm gonna run this code now. So the total number of adults we got 3, total number of children we got 4, and the total cost for tickets is like $50. So you are seeing here, this is like little bit more perfect, and you can see it is giving the total. You can calculate like any number of adults, any number of this. Okay, let's assume we got like 7 adults, 7, we got like 10 children, and we got like ticket cost is like $120. So you can calculate any number of students, like any number of ticket cost, you can calculate it out with this statement. It looks like little bit perfect, professional, so I just wrote this out. You can also go with the first process, but you are not gonna learn anything with it. Okay, okay, great. So if you want, I just got this right now, but let it be like this. Okay, and this. Okay, great. What I want is, I want, if I write something here, what this going is, it is going up. I don't want this. So what we can do for this, show open editors log group configure editor. I have to work on this right out. Let's see, profile default, show profile content, new profile, import snippets. Okay, let it be. I will work on. Yeah, it is, but it is like so irritating. Yesterday we have not got this error. I don't know why today we are getting this. Okay, so next we have to make one body mass index calculator, in which you are gonna maintain, like you are gonna mention what is your weight, what is your height, and it will give your body mass index output is this. So for this, what we have to do is we have to assign a variable for this. This I think we got like in decimals, so yeah, we have to use this float statement, right? Great. Float, in float we have to write this input. Okay, again input, great. And input we have to mention like, okay, we have to ask him like what is your weight, right? So great, we have asked him what is your weight. And now in b variable, what we are gonna do is we are gonna assign, wait a minute, why I'm gonna write this all again, just copy paste this part. Okay, what is your height? Yeah, Great. So yeah, we assigned the two variables, and in C what we are gonna do is um, we are gonna calculate it out. So yeah, the formula is like A by B into B. So I hope everyone know remember this, what we say, Bodmas rule. So according to Bodmas rule, first we have to do is it will divide like, first it will calculate the whatever part we got in bracket, then it will calculate division, then it will calculate multiplication, addition and subtraction. So as per the Bodmas rule, I am assigning this part as important bracket of, because if I will not write here bracket of statement, for what you will do is it will divide first by A by B and then it will multiply with B. Okay, so at last we will get like answer as A. If you don't believe me, just see it. So okay, whatever print. Wow, I'm just showing you this because to say you that why I'm using this, bracket over here, just to explain you this. I'm doing this. Okay, we can type this out. Like sometimes typing get more easier than copy paste. Okay, like let's assign this with C. Okay, so just run this code. What is the weight? My weight is like 70. What is the right? My height is like 1.75. I just stop what I have just said you. It goes like this, or else yeah. See, you got the output as 70. So yeah, it have applied this Bodmas rule. First you have divided this and then it have multiplied it. So what happened is A by B into B will be A. So this is the reason that I am using a bracket, so that first it multiplied this part. Okay, now the B, we got this B square and now it is gonna get divided with A. Now I will get the correct answer, right? Right. 70, 1.75, and we got our answer. It is asking like 22.85714 to 85714. So actually 8.857142 is getting like repeated in a order. Okay, so you can see how accurately it is giving you the answer, the output. Okay, now let's delete this part. Great. So I hope you got this body mass index calculator, how we do this. Now this simple interest calculator, we have to make this out, and this area of a rectangle, and yeah, actually I have not noticed, but we already solved like 7 questions. Wow, in just a time of 51 minutes. In just 51 minutes with all these 7 questions. Great. Actually I think I took more time in my last session. Till this 7 question I took like 1 hour 30 minutes, I think 1 hour 20 minutes maybe. So I like, what my fear was, the session should not go like so longer, and also it should like not be like so over explanation and the session go boring. So that was a reason that in some ways, like in some points I'm not over explaining, and in some points I have like so much over explained. Okay, but yeah, I think today's session is also gonna go for 2 hours, because today I am also gonna explain you about this flowchart topic. For me, yesterday, till the yesterday, I was thinking the flowchart is like nothing. But in today, when I was like sitting, just like sitting over here, I got the real I like in my brain I got the real idea that why we use this flowchart. Okay, while I will explaining you this about the flowchart, then I will say the uses of the flowchart. Okay, so here what he have asked us, he have asked us to um, calculate the what we say a simple interest calculator in which you have to mention the principal amount, the initial amount of money, and all details. Okay, great. So yeah, it is like just to get a clarity on the variable part. You have to do nothing. You have to assign just variables for it. Okay, a equal to I think we will use this float one. Okay. Yeah, float will be better because we are dividing this number with 100. It is like I don't know I've explained you this or not. I'm just explaining you it again. So input, so if you will give some input, then only you will get like some output, right? I've explained you like so in so basic way because I think I've explained you like this topic like so many times. So just giving you like a basic intro. Okay, the principal amount. Okay, so we are gonna enter here the principal amount. Now b equal to rate of interest. Okay, first copy paste this. Okay, great. Control C, Control V. Okay, what is this? Rate of interest per period. Okay, so yeah, we got this the rate of interest per period. This is equal to b. So now what is c? C equal to like time that you're gonna take. um, the time period. um, I'm like repeating the same mistake again and again. The mistake was writing this. Okay, great. Writing this w, no, writing this e, no, writing w at place of e. Yeah, this will be like better grammar. Okay, so we got the principal amount, the rate of interest, the time period. Now we have to calculate the simple interest. So to calculate simple interest, what we have to do is we have to multiply this a into b into c, right? If we multiply this all the statements with and divide with 100, then we will get our simple interest, right? So now it's your luck that we got completed this in 5 lines. I don't know how I'm gonna solve the future questions and I'm gonna show you. There you have to use like little bit of brain and you have to imagine this. Okay, here we got this, here we got this, because I am okay. First let's focus on this, bruh. Okay, after once we get enter in this fifth line, then this gets started. Okay, print, what we are gonna get print out. um let's say the simple interest is okay, this is gonna be our output. The simple interest is Okay, great. Just give me a minute. Okay. I was just checking out what we do so that it goes up. It just goes up. Okay. Now let's connect this with D. If you forget to connect this with D, it is gonna be like so hard to you. Okay, now let's run this code. The principal amount. Let's say 700 bucks. The rate of interest per period 20. Time period. You got 3 years. Bro. Okay, the time period is like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run it again. Principal amount. I hope you can see this. Okay, the principal amount is like 70 bucks. Or rate of interest per period 20. Actually, the market rate is like 12. Okay, the time period in years is you got 3 years. So simple interest is 42. 42 means 42. So I think on 70 rupees he is gonna earn for on 70 bucks he is gonna earn like 42 bucks. Okay, yeah. Okay, so why I'm wearing this headphone? So whatever I'm gonna speak on this mic, I'm gonna get a echo in this headphone. So I will get that. Okay, so whatever I've said you can like you can listen it. So this is the reason that I'm using this headphone. Okay, it is like not just for style or any purpose. And yeah, this is just for my eye safety. I don't like to wear this, but yeah, sometimes I have to wear this up. Okay, great. The simple interest part is done. Now the fifth one, the like most interesting part, where you're gonna learn how to use this root and all. So okay, now you are gonna calculate this all these statements like how you are gonna, but the problem that we are gonna go get is this one line. I just stop. Okay, let's see if we save this file. Is it gonna get the same? Yeah. Okay. No, it is not go. No, it is going up. But it is not going up like it is just going like one line up. Bruh. I don't know what happened is. Yeah. Ah. I don't know what is happening. Is there something like this or this? Okay, let it be. Let's focus on this question. Okay, the question is asking. Question is asking us to calculate. You will okay. We have to give this a length, and then it is gonna give us output like area, perimeter, diagonal, and all. Okay, great. So for this, what we have to do is first give an input for this length part. Okay, a int. I think integer is gonna work out. Just let me see. Yeah, we got this root part. So in root you will not get the integer part. So you have to use this float statement. Right. If your looks goes good, then only you can get this root part. No, you can actually use this 3 and 4. 3 square is like 9 and 4 square is 16. 16 plus 9 is like 25. 25 root is 5. So yeah, for if you want to get a perfect root and if you want to use this integer property, use length as 4 and breadth as 3, and then you will get it. Okay, so okay, what we are gonna ask is here, what is length of rectangle? Okay, length of rectangle, we are gonna ask this. Okay, great. And now for B, what we are gonna do is gonna do is copy paste. Yeah. Okay, I don't know the exact spelling of this bread. So if I make any mistake, please don't write it down in comment that bro you made mistake over here. I know if you know the correct spelling, just apply it. Okay, C is for calculating what it want area. So for area we have this formula A into B, right? So first let's assign the formula part. Okay, for perimeter 2 into length plus breadth, so D equal to like 2 into A plus B. Okay, great. Now the most important, okay, this is like most important part, so I am writing it over here. So now what is this? It is like equal to yeah, length square plus breadth square over and a root. So it is like the most important part. So let me show you this. So for this what you have to do is you have to like use bracket in bracket. Okay, like here first you have done solved this A into A, then you put one bracket, then you are gonna add this and again a bracket, again B into B, and for this all. Now how we are gonna give this root? So for this you have to learn how to give this upper statement, like upper root, upper square, like how you give, like how you write this square, how you write this cube. Okay, so for this we have to use this double star. Okay, what the double star means? Double star means, okay, if you want to write anything in power, like a power 2, a power 3, a power 0.5, and what this 0.5 means? 0.5 means 1 by 2, and what the exact meaning of root? Root means 1 by 2, right? You have listened this, root a equal to a power 1 by 2. Okay, if you don't know about this, just google it, you will get it. So what we are gonna do is um we are gonna put this source statement and we are gonna use double star. Double star means power of something, and then we are gonna put 1 by 2. You can't like directly put 1 by 2. Actually yes, you can also, but 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5, so it will be better that you give here the value 0.5. And if you want to put like 1 by 2, like if someone asks the cube root, then you have to put 1 by 3, right? You can't be like writing 0.333, you will get some wrong answer, so you have to put 1 by 3. So yeah, let's go with this 1 by 2 only. Yeah, 1 by 2, great. So yeah, let's see, run this code. Length of rectangle I'm putting 4 just to get like perfect values. For this we know the length of diagonal should be 5. If we don't get length of diagonal 5, then we will get that we made some error, some calculation error or some code error. Okay, when it will get confounded, there you can't use 1 by 2, there you have to use 0.5. Actually I also have no idea that here we can use 1 by 2 or not. I'm just doing a small experiment to check if we can use or not. Okay, so yeah, here the length of rectangle is for, okay, sorry, like I've not connected this variables with someone. Okay, so first let connect it with some variables. Okay, like in screen you can't see it, but I'm writing it. um yeah, I hope this is visible to you, because I can't be like always scrolling up. Okay, so yeah, print statement, what we have to print here: the length of diagonal is, okay, comma, connect this with e. Okay, and now print the area. Okay, the area of rectangle, right? The area of rectangle, or the area of rectangle is this. And for area of rectangle we assigned the assignment, we have assigned the variable c, so connect this with c. Great. Okay, so we have connected this with c. Now print. Now what is, some guys, what mistake they do is they write here print as capital P. So yeah, don't do that, or it will show you the error. Okay, it is not gonna get work. So see here, you got this red light, you got this red light just because of that error. So make sure that you don't make this error. Okay, here we have to write it in small. Okay, print. Okay, great. So yeah, now the perimeter of rectangle is, so to get perimeter, what formula we use? 2 into a plus b. So we have to connect this statement with the variable d. Great. Okay, so yeah, we got this, and this. Am I missing something? Yes, I mean missing something. You also can do is you put your variable value, then you use comma, and wait a minute. Okay, and what you can do is you can continue your sentence. Okay, you can write over here is perimeter of rectangle is done. You have used comma in centimeters. So why I am saying you this? I'm just saying you this is, if you complete your statement and if you connect this with variable, it doesn't mean that the sentence is over. You can also continue this with using again this semicolon part. Okay, so just a reminder, whatever you write under the semicolon is gonna pop up on your screen, and whatever you're gonna write to variable, the variable to which number it is connected, this is gonna pop up on your screen. Okay, so yeah, I'm like little bit lazy, and I believe in this copy paste code. Okay, see, I made somewhere a error. I now like I have to find that error and I have to clear it out. So a equal to float input, what is length of rectangle, okay, where could not convert string to float, 4 and C. Okay, so okay, like we got one error in first line, and I'm not getting what error we got. It is like disgusting, bruh. Yeah, I don't know what happened just now. The error got solved by itself. Okay, let it be. So what is length of rectangle? Let we keep it like 4, because why we are giving it 4? Because we know that we will get this value of diagonal will be 5. If we'll get this 5, then we can use this 1 by 2 statement, or else we have to go with this 0.5. Okay, so let's check. Here 4, here 3, just finger cross. I just want diagonal length to be 5. Yeah, we got diagonal length 5 centimeters. So great, you can use this in power. You can also write 1 by 2. Now for cube root you write 1 by 3, and for quad root you write 1 by 4, and for pent root 1 by 5, and just go on. Okay, great. Should I continue this in this part, or yeah, if someone is gonna watch it on phone, it will be like so small for him, so let's not go with this and go with this. Okay, great. So this part is like done. Also we got this statement, and I hope you got it better. Now the last, okay, second last is this. B, write a program that calculate area circumference of a circle, give radius r. Okay, so yeah, it is like mainly formula based. So what I am thinking is it is a homework for you, because it is like so basic. You have to just put this value and you have to just go with this. Keep pi equal to 22 by 7. Okay, 22 by 7 means 3.14. go on, so it will be best, it will be like better for you. Okay, yeah, so let it be this. Let's go with this question. Okay, because like already the time has passed, like 1 hour 16 minutes got passed, and like still we are in questions. The before study I was not explaining you the flow chart, so we can extend some session, but today I'm gonna explain you about this flow chart. And like I'm also getting like so sleepy, I'm feeling slow sleepy. Let me show you the time is like 1:13 a.m. Okay, and 1:13 a.m. I waked up at like morning 5 or 6, and yeah, I just got like 6 hours sleep, so I'm feeling so sleepy and so tired. So yeah, let's wrap up this like little bit faster, and yeah, I will be not like so fast. I'm just trying it to make little bit faster. Okay, so first, okay, in this question, let read this question. I'm directly going with this C part. I'm not going to go or do this B one. Okay, you can do this B part by your own. What is asking is, write a program that calculate area and circumference of a circle given radius r is 5 centimeters and the circumference equal to 2 pi r and area equal to pi r square. Okay, and the area of circle is like 78.54 square centimeters, and the circumference of the circle is like 31.42 centimeters. Okay, great. I hope you get it. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this, write a program that calculates the area and perimeter of triangle with sides S1, S2 and S3, and it is gonna get formulas. Okay, great. So first, what the program we are gonna write? We are gonna write a program in which you will give the value of S1, then S2 and then S3. Okay, yeah. So let's write it. For this, A equal to input, sorry, first we have to like float. Sometimes I also make some errors. It's not like that I don't make errors. Okay, A equal to float. In float we have to write input. In input we have to like write this print statement. Okay, so what you gonna get, what do you want to show on your screen? Okay, I want to show this. Yeah, what we say. Okay, what is the length of side 1? Yeah, great. I am gonna show this on the screen. Now just copy paste this part, shift, done, control C, B, B equal to control V. Great. Side 2. Okay, great. C side 3. Okay, great. I got the habit of saying okay, great. Okay. In this area part is like little more tougher, and parameters is like so small, so easy. Okay, so where S is like semi perimeter, you have mentioned over here. S is like semi perimeter. I hope it is visible to you. Where S is semi perimeter, and semi perimeter means it is off of perimeter. Okay, and I think it have done like some calculation error. Let's solve this question and let's check it out if I'm correct or wrong. Okay, I'm gonna directly calculate this area part. I'm not going to do this perimeter because perimeter part is like so easy. I given you this much knowledge that you can calculate it by your own. Okay, so just let me make you clear. A is equal to side 1, B equal to side 2 and C equal to side 3. Okay, 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 equal to this side 1, B equal to side 2, C equal to side 3. Now D equal to A plus B plus C by 2. Okay, this is like semi perimeter. Okay, the most important one. Okay, like I'm writing this here. Now print. Now let's keep it like E equal to, what is equal to D into okay, wait a minute, D into what happened. Okay, D into D minus A into d minus b into the d minus c. Okay, I think that's it. D into d minus. Okay, yeah. Now keep this over bracket 1 by 2. Yeah, yeah. Okay, see. Uh, Here we are gonna get one error. Okay, let me say you what error we're gonna get. So if you want to assign one variable like e equal to d, so you have to make sure that d is like before this code, before this line. It should not be like you're writing equal to d and d is like after this line. Okay, now if you I know it is gonna show you the error. Just to make you understand the concept more in a better way, I am just gonna perform this error. Okay, so print statement, and what we are gonna print out, mm, uh, we're gonna print this: the area of triangle is, and connect this with e. Okay, so I have connected this with e. Now I'm just gonna run this code. Oh, okay, just I thought it will show you me error, but okay, it's great if it is not showing me error. Yeah, see, it showed me the error equal to, yeah, in this line we got the error file, so I was correct. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to cancel it out and we have to write this. So make sure that if you are using any variable, and in variable, if you are like in the statement, like in this part, if you are using any variable, you mentioned about this variable before this line. Okay, you should not be like this. You wrote this statement here and you are mentioning about this variable in the next line. Okay, if you mention like this in this order, then you will, it will show you the error. Okay, so make sure that always you write the correct sequence, the correct order. Okay, great. Now let's run this code. Now we will not show any no, it is not gonna show you any error. What just happened? Okay, I think okay, again one thing. Yeah, now everything is fine. Yeah, end of side 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the area of triangle is 6. Great. So first let give his values what he have given: 15, 10, and 8. Okay, so let's run this code again. Here we have to put the value 15. Okay, here we have to put the value 10, and here we have to put the value 8, and we got this answer as 36.97887910686315, and I think this is the correct answer. So does the I think here we got like some it can be like some rendering mistake, because we have not done anything wrong. We got this semi parameter. Okay, let's keep it like this, and now let's run the code and let's see what happens. Same 15 10 9 8. Yeah, we got like answer 584. No, the answer is like 58, and it is like it is showing us 584. Bruh, I don't know. Okay, 1 15 10 8. So it may be some error or some rendering mistake. I don't know what happened, but yeah, I hope you got the main point right. You can use s into s minus a, and just don't believe me. Go at take out your calculator and calculate the area of triangle as per this formula, and put this value a plus b by 2. You're gonna get output of this. Just give me a minute. Let's run this code. 15 10 8. Yeah, you're gonna get output is 36.978879106861315. You're gonna get this output. I'm like so sure about this. Like we have not done any mistake. Okay, like d into d minus a into d minus b into d minus c, like everything is correct. It must be a printing mistake over here, like this may be a printing mistake. Okay, so yeah, we are like done with this question part, and today we have completed this questions in just 1 hour 30 minutes time. And day before yesterday it took me like 1 hour 50 minutes of time just to the same question. So okay, so here today we have like skipped little bit of part. Oh bruh. Okay, so today we have skipped like little bit part, like yeah, today we have skipped this b part b question. And also yeah, like I wrap up this like so fast. Okay, let it be. I hope you got this understand, and if you have any doubts just comment down. I'm gonna solve that out. And if you're thinking this is the end of session, no it's not. Justice, yeah, we are now we are not gonna use this Visual Studio Code. I'm now gonna explain you on this paint app. Okay, so now what I'm gonna explain you. So sorry. So now I'm gonna explain you about this flowchart. Okay, I just it is audible to you. Like I can't use the headphone. It is like my ears are like paining. Okay, so what is flowchart? Flowchart is just a basic thing, a basic part to make understand about your project to a non-technical people. Okay, so let's assume if you want to explain your project to a guy who have like no technical skills, who have no technical ideas, but he is going to invest in your company. So what you are gonna show him? Are you gonna write the total code, and are you gonna show him the code? Show him the output? No, you can't. Because if you will do that, why? What is the use of his investment? Like it is no use. So to make a prototype means how the app is gonna look like, or how the website is gonna look like. Use this flowchart. Okay, this is the one of the use of flowchart, just to explain to about your website or app to a non-technical person. Okay, now second use of this flowchart is like it is like for debugging. Okay, what is this debugging? Like if you make any error in this code, to find out the error that you are gonna make, we use this debugging. Okay, so what happen is, if you write your code means your code in form of this flowchart. Flowchart means is like just a summary of your code, like how you used to write a summary for social, right? In social, what I used to do is I used to read total chapter and I used to make it as a flowchart, so as a summary. Okay, so in the same way in coding also we make the summary of the code in terms of flowchart. Okay, so yeah, where I was. Okay, so you can like use it as debugging, because debugging means if you write a code and if you make some error, to find where the error you have made, you can go through the flowchart and you can find out the okay, I can make error on this part, like I can make error in this variable part, I can make error in this print segment part, print statement part and all. So just to get it out, um, you can use this. Okay, like more where like more you can use it in planning out what you're gonna do in this statement. Okay, so let's say like this, let's take example of this rectangle. No, let's just take the example of all the question just we have solved, but before solving the question we have planned a sequence. Okay, in which sequence we are gonna do, like let's take this last question, or the area of triangle one. So there we have planned one sequence, that first we are gonna assign the variable for site 1, then we are gonna assign the variable for site 2, for site 3, and then what we have done is we have taken this semi parameter like s equal to a plus, like site 1 plus site 2 plus site 3 by 2. Then we have assigned a formula, so we have like followed the sequence. So planning of this sequence is like the flow chart. Okay, you can also like make the plan that okay, you're gonna do first this, then second this. So with this what happen is you will not get problem in like planning the sequence over, right? Okay, I hope you're getting me. Okay, now third use is of this is, if you make the plan, then you can like you have to not read all the code, just like paste your plan, like just go on the screen and just read the plan. Then you will get to know okay, we are doing this part, this part, this part, and you can also think of okay, in this part you can improve this one, you can improve this one, you can improve this one. So it is also can be helpful in like improving something. Okay, like improving some code. Okay, improvement of in some code. Okay, morals, where we can use this flow chart. Yeah, most of this parts is like flowchart. Okay, in the flowchart also, like we have some rules. Okay, now why we have like some rules, bro? You can also make your own rules and you can be like learn it, like make it. Okay, you can make it, but it is not just for you, it is like for your total team. Okay, let's say if you are writing some code. Okay, and now you want to explain this code to like some other person, like some other person will continue your code. Okay, now you write like, so you wrote like, so starting 100 lines of code. Now you're giving someone else to write this, continue the code. You will write the remaining 100 lines of code. So just to write the remaining 100 lines of code, you should know that what the content you have like given, what or the content you have delivered in the first 100 lines. So like now okay, 100 lines is a small part. What if it becomes like 1,000 lines? Like will he read the total 1,000 lines of code? Okay, in this line you have mentioned this, in this line no, he will like, he will go through with your flowchart. Okay, in flowchart he will read this. Okay, he made this, he made this, he made this, now I have to do this, I have to do this. So in also in teamwork it will be like very helpful. Okay, great, like I have explained you like max of the part. Now let's talk about the rules. So this is the reason that we follow some rules. So like there is like shapes assigned for the flowchart. Okay, like this is a oval shape. Okay, so why we use this oval shape? We use this oval shape to show the start and end of any topic. Okay, if you are starting any topic or if you are ending any topic, you we use this. Okay, yeah, and you can feel like my energy is like little bit down because this already is like 134. Let me show you this time. Yeah, 134 am, like it's like night 2, and normally at this time people sleep, and I waked up at morning 6, and from total day I was like so physically involved, so you can understand that. So I'm like feeling so tired, and same headache I'm getting, the headache, and I'm also getting this cough and all. So yeah, you can feel like little bit my energy is like little bit down, but yeah, in the next section I assure you that my energy will be at its peak. I promised you the same last night, but okay, now the next session is gonna get in the next week. So I assure you that in next week, like I will try to be at my max. Okay, so let's continue. So where were we? Yeah. So this over part is used to show the start of any code or end of any code. Okay. Now this rectangle is used to show this a. It means like variable part. Okay. Like variable like a equal to a equal to integer and all this stuff we said, like okay, we are gonna use this rectangle for this variable. Okay, variable part, and now variable is done. Now parallelogram, parallelogram, like okay, we not got your parallelogram. Let me draw it for you. My drawing is like little bit okay. So yeah, okay, yeah, this is a parallelogram. We are gonna use this for input and output statement. Okay, like if you want any input or if you want any output, we are gonna use this statement. Okay, like what is mean by input and output statement? Just let me give you example of this. Okay, so if this Google search button is the best example for input and output. Okay, if you write here any input like on Google search, I hope it is visible to you. um, uh, okay, if you search something, okay, we can search here, right? Yeah, so if you search anything here, like let's search this time. Okay, time is like input. Okay, if you give some input, then related to this, it will give you like some output, like the output is like the time is 134 am. Okay, so if you give like him some input, then only will give you like some output, right? This is one example of this input and output statement. So for this you use this parallelogram, and rhombus is like used for statement like true or false. Okay, like just say so here what you will do is you will write a statement, and if it is okay, so here you will write one statement. If it is true, you will get like one output, like here you will get like parallelogram. Okay, and if it is false, you will get one statement same in parallelogram. Okay, let me give you example. So let's take example of pass. Okay, pass means let a equal to be pass. Okay, here okay, okay, I hope you got the basic idea, right? Now we are gonna draw a proper flow chart. So yeah, oh sorry. I think you it will be this part will be not visible for you, right? So what to do now? Yeah, yeah. This is like great. Okay, this is like rhombus. In rhombus, what you're gonna do is you are gonna write two statements like or else it is true or it is false. Okay, it is like if else statement. Okay, you learn what is if statement, else statement, and elif statement. It is like this if else statement, elif statement. Okay, yeah. So what happen is in rhombus you give it is as true or false. Okay, it may be confusing for you like what is this rhombus, what is a square, what is this parallelogram, what is this oval. So let make this what we say a flow chart so that you will get an idea or you will get a basic idea, right? For now, for the flow chart, what I'm gonna do is wait. Okay, so you are seeing this curved lines, right? So I'm using this as a parallelogram because drawing like this parallelogram is like sort of so odd to me, and you will also not be able to understand this in a better way, right? So great. Or else we can use this triangle. Triangle or this triangle will be like more better to you because it will give like more better understanding to you. Okay, so yeah, final we are using this triangle um, at place of parallelogram. Okay, wherever I will use this triangle, you have to just assume it that it is a parallelogram. I'm just using triangle because here we don't have parallelogram and I can't draw parallelogram like continuously. Okay, so let's make this what we say flowchart. Let's make it on this. I don't know why don't save. Yeah. Okay. So first let's start with our start. So this is start. Okay. In this what we are going to do is here we will write start. Okay. Now to connect both the arrow down here this. So to connect the both shapes we use this arrow. Okay, in arrow now what we'll do is we will give one statement like a input, right? Okay, what here I'm gonna do is I'm writing this parallelogram and I'm giving a input. Okay, what input I'm gonna give input. Okay, let's write here this variable. Okay, a equal to pass. Okay, a equal to pass will be yeah a equal to pass. Okay, now we are gonna connect this with this rhombus. Rhombus is like for decision making. Okay, here you are gonna write a is greater than 33. Okay, so if a is greater than 33 means it is true. Then in true statement what will happen is the output will be pass. Okay, so here output will be pass. Output will be pass. Okay, I can't write here pass because like we don't have place. just assume it that it is pass. Okay, and if it is false, um, if the statement will be false, the output will be fail. Okay, now in this case, if the a is not greater than 33, then it is fail, like 33 is a pass percentage. Okay, so if it is not greater than 33, it is fail. If it is greater than 33, it is pass. Okay, so let's keep this a equal to percentage. Okay, I think I have to use this eraser. Okay, yeah, I think it is more than enough. Yeah, a equal to like where I was. Yeah, let's keep a equal to percentage. Okay, a equal to percentage. I hope you get it. So in here a equal to percentage. Now if a is greater than 33, means percentage is greater than 33, then output will be pass. Means if it is true, it is pass. If it is false, it is like fail. Okay, and now we are gonna connect this with end. Okay, this and this now oval shape over here, and yeah, this is end. So this is like very basic flowchart. So what was shapes we have used here? So we have used like oval shape to show the start and end, and we have used a rectangle to make this what we say, to use this variable part, like a equal to percentage is a equal to a is the variable. Okay, and now we have connected this with this rhombus is like decision making. Okay, if the whatever statement you are gonna write under the rhombus, if it is true, you will like it is like to represent if else statement. Like if you write if statement and if you write else statement to represent it, this statement is given, this rhombus shape is given. So rhombus, if the statement that is in rhombus, if it is true, then it is gonna get output as your pass, and if it is false, you are gonna get like fail. Okay, I hope you are getting me. And once this is done, we are gonna end it. Okay, so this is just a very basic part of the flow chart, and like I have not used like so many, like we have like more 7 shapes. Okay, like total we have like 12 shapes. In 12 shapes I have just used 1 2 3 4 and 5. We have used just 5 shapes, and the remaining 7, I am gonna tell you about this remaining 7 shapes when we will learn like more about the Python, like what is the Python, and what are the uses of like. Okay, like Python is mainly used in backend integration. So when we will learn little bit about the backend integration, then I will teach you the remaining about the 7 shapes, and this is like more than enough. And the flowchart is just mainly to execute to mainly to plan a big idea or big execution. So if you are gonna write like 2000 lines of code, then you need this flowchart. Means to like if you're gonna make a very big project, then this flowchart is gonna get you in use. For small projects like this area of a triangle and all, you can just plan it in your mind. Okay, just make a small flowchart in your mind. But if you're gonna write like 3000 lines of code, 4000 lines of code, then you have to make sure that you make a flowchart, because if you made even a single error, then you have to read like 3000 lines and 4000 lines. And for a normal human being, reading 3000 lines continuously to find the error is like next to impossible. Like it will be like so irritating. Okay, it can consume more time than writing a code. Okay, Normally, just let me say you this. It happened with me. I take like 1 to 2 minutes to write one code, and to find a error in that code, it takes me like 5 to 6 minutes. Okay, so you can notice the difference. So you have to make sure that you make the minimal errors as much as possible. So to make the minimal errors and to explain about this flowchart to techies, so to non-techies and to write a very, and yeah, it's not gonna help in coding. Okay, means it's not that if you made a flowchart and if you give the flowchart to ChatGPT will write the code and you will copy paste it. No, it's not gonna work like that. You have to write code again. Okay, it is just going to give you a pathway that you are gonna follow. Okay, so yeah, let's see what is time. Yeah, it's like 1 hour 53 minutes. Okay, our last session was also like of 1 hour 56 minutes, and remaining 4 7 minutes I just did little bit of time pass. Okay, so in remaining 6 minutes of time, what we can do? First, let me show you the time. What is the exact time is now? It is like 1:50 a.m. like 2 a.m. And now recording, like now editing this video and all, it will take me like till morning 3. So yeah, at morning sorry. So yeah, at morning 3 I'm gonna end this session and I'm gonna have sleep. It is gonna be like a odd time for me. I'm just got tired. I'm continuously speaking from last 1 hour 54 minutes. So yeah, I think I have said you about this my Marana Pratap project. I'm making a 2 hours 36 movie. Like it's like just a movie. I just said about Mahana Pratap, and by this my speaking skills you can understand how much I can speak. Like I can continuously speak for 2 3 hours easily, right? Yeah, right. Now what to do now? Like okay, let me show you where I'm learning this HTML and CSS part. So yeah, here I'm learning this HTML and CSS. I'm in the CSS, learning this display property, and in here I'm using this code. Okay, this is like, yeah, it is like, yeah, yeah, this is the normal size that I use normally. It is like more than enough for me. And just imagine this to that. Yeah, this is like comment. Okay, in this Python you use this hashtag tag and you have used this. Okay, and this is like div means division and br means breaking the row, and yeah, these are all the tags, and this is the main basic part that you should mention in every code. And h1 is like heading 1, heading 3, section, div section and divide. Like okay, why I'm saying you about this, I also have no idea that why I'm saying you about this. And yeah, this is the code that we wrote. This is the code that we wrote. It like it seems very good way. Okay, why not let's make a small table. Let me show you my HTML skills. Okay, untitled one, let's give it a title. Yeah, okay. What title I can give it? Like I want to rename it. How to rename it? Okay, table dot html enter. अरे यार, I think my bad luck is on its peak. Split up, split down, move into new window. Um, mm, let's make something like great. Okay. Let's make the table on this. I don't think this is gonna be like, okay, this is like 77 lines of code. I think I can write it again. Leave it. Okay. Like my PC is showing like some errors, so I'm working on this. Okay. So now I will show you my coding skills. Like I learned this little bit. Like Python I'm learning now. I'm at learning stage, but this is also I'm in also this is also a learning stage, but I think it is little bit more, I'm like more comfortable in this. Okay. Yeah. Like let's make a small table, right? Table, let's give a caption. Caption is, now I'm a teacher. Yeah, this is the caption. Okay, let's say how many rows we are gonna make. Let's make 10 rows. Okay, the data we are gonna put, let it be 3. Okay. Okay, done. So yeah, you can see this is just a like very basic table I'm making. Okay, like first let it be like the heading, and yeah, why not like shift th into 3 pattern. Okay, so what heading we can give it? Friend. Number just something. Okay, like friend is like a actually wait a minute, a is actually an attribute. Okay, okay, just a just a, the number is 1, and just something with G, glorious, and the number is B. B means B means bold. Okay, so if you want to write something in bold, we use this B tag, and number let it be 2, and something H A P P Y happy, and yeah, let it be C, and it be 3, and yeah, Grimwest. Okay, Grimwest guest, like D, 4, this is some tag that I also have not learned about this. Okay, like there are like so many tags, and you have to like not learn every tag. Okay, let's be this E, this be 5, this be P. Yeah, P means paragraph. Like I forget sometimes about this. Okay, P. Uh, just P little P. Yeah, no F. Okay, F. Let it be 6. Let it be this S. Scrape means it again. It becomes a tag. So just let it be S. Yeah, okay. This is like G, and this is just 7, and this is Y. Hello. Okay, I think 7 lines are like more than enough. I have also given caption. First, let give it a border, black. Okay, border we have given black. Now let's save it. Save as in study. Save it. Yes. Now we are gonna open the file. Yeah, so you saw this. If we write this much of code, we will get this. And in this, like you can do edit a lot. Like you can give it a background color. Background color tag is like in style. You have to go over here and like choose this table, and let's say give background color, right? Background color, let's be Azure, Control C, Alt 1 F5. Okay, let it be like yellow. Okay, Control S, yellow, Control S, Alt 1 F5. So you can see we got the background color yellow, and also you can like text align at center. Control C, Alt 1 F5, Control S, sorry. Yeah, so they got at center. Like we can in this way we can design a lot, and we can do a lot. So just like I have coded like 71 lines of code in just like 2-3 minutes. Okay, it doesn't took me like 2-3 minutes, and for this 8-line code I'm like, no, I think I can also write this code like so, but just to make you explain and just to make you understand, I was writing like so slow. And in real, if I write this code, it will take me like 10-20 seconds. I think, yeah, 10-20 seconds is like more than enough, because I got a good typing speed, and I also know what exactly I have to write and what exactly I have to execute. So yeah, it will take me, okay, not 10-20 seconds, but yeah, in 1 minute I think I can write this all. Okay, just we have to write this first statement, and then we have to do just copy paste, and task statement and first statement are like nothing, it's just a basic, and we have to write this print. Okay, so this will be the sequence. Yeah, this is the table that I made. Background color became yellow, we got the border black, and also we can make it bold black. Okay, let it be. Yeah, 2 hours 7 minutes. Okay, it's time to end the video. Just give me a minute. I want to thank you for being with me this much time. Okay, till now, if anyone is seeing this video, like it got like 2 hours 8 minutes. Yeah. So if anyone's seeing this video, just comment down if you have any doubts over the video, so that I can clarify it. And it's not for the content, because like I don't have like time to make the content that at present I have like the Manana Pratapan. I have to take out time for that. And for this math section I have to make time for that. And for the physics section I have to make the time for that. And this again Python also I have to make time. So I have like also a bunch of content. But yeah, also I want to work on quality of the content that I am providing, right? Let me say, yeah. So also I have to work on the quality of content that I am providing you, right? So I have to make sure that whatever I'm gonna teach you, you get it clearly. Okay, it like you don't get any doubt, or it should not be like confusing for you. It should be like very very clear to you. And um, like, okay, let me say you about my setup. So my camera is over here, okay, and my screen is like over here. You can see like I'm getting a 60 degrees triangle. So if I see on screen, in camera it will look like I'm not seeing in camera. And if I see in camera, for me I will not be visible. Like I can't see myself. So if I can't see myself, how I will like explain you? Okay, so on screen now I'm seeing myself, so that I can interact with you in a better way. Okay, yeah, great. Like 2 hours 10 minutes is done. Yeah, let me say you like a little bit about my future plans. So number one is that Mahana Pratapan. Number two is this Python, maths, and physics. This three subjects. And yeah, I'm planning. I okay. What to say now? We have like nothing to say. Just comment down if you have any doubt. Yeah, and yes, my energy was like so down today. Normally I be like so energetic. This is like the most non-energetic and most like just gone segment, like because I got the headache, and I got the cough, and I'm getting like little bit of fever. And I have like very less sleep. Like I slept yesterday at 11:06 and wake up at 6. Like no, it's like more than enough sleep. But yeah, um now I'm getting like sleep. So these are all the reasons that have not matched my the real energy. But yes, when I will record the another session, I will try to be at my max level. Like I will try to be keep my energy level like at its peak, so that it will be like more comfortable to you. Like it will be like more useful to you to understand the topic. Okay, so yeah, like uh, if okay, like I have like nothing to say more, but I don't want to turn off the camera. Like I want to talk to you. Okay, if in future if we get like a good amount of subscriber base, like around 1k or 2k, I'm gonna keep a live stream in which you can ask me doubt and I will clear them. Because like I love to interact with people. I love to talk. I'm like a very talky guy. Like I can continuously speak. Like you can see now, I am speaking like continuously from 2 hours 12 minutes without any break. That too in this much sleep. Like I'm getting this much sleep. I think I will get like faint now. I'm getting my back pain. I'm getting headache, and I'm feeling cough. I in this and in this situation, like in this way, I'm speaking like this much better. In like you can feel like little bit of energy, right? I'm like not totally like sleeping this. I'm not doing like that. I'm talking in a little of normal way, right? Okay. So yes, once like so this is the point I want to say. I love to interact with people. So if we got a good subscriber base in future, I hope we get it. If we got only 1,000 subscribers or 2,000 subscribers, like I'm gonna go live stream, um, and then we will discuss something about the subject related or something else. Okay, and yeah, one more thing that yes, I joined the college. I think I have said about this in the starting part of the video. If I have not said, I am saying it now. That I have joined the SR University. SR University. I have joined. The reason behind it is it is like it got an RF ranking of 98, and in Telangana it is in top 5 institutions. So let me say you about the top 4. Okay, the number 1 is IIT Hyderabad, the number 2 is NIT, sorry, Triple IT Hyderabad, and the number 3 is NIT Warangal, number 4 is JNTU. And I'm so sure that you have listened about this top 4 universities, and the top 50 is like this SR University. This is the reason that I have joined the SR University. Okay, just to say others that yeah, I am in the top 98 colleges. I joined it. Okay, so yeah, one more thing I want to inform you is like you would have listened about this IIT Hyderabad. It comes under top 7 IITs, and this triple IT Hyderabad, it became the number 1 in the triple IT because the Apple company have came there to take placement and all. And NIT Warangal, again it is the number 1 NIT in terms of placement. So you can see whatever colleges I have just mentioned you, they are already in top in their field, in their activities, and the SR University is competing with them is also the one more reason that I joined this college. Okay. Yes. Okay. I have said about my college, about my Mahana Prata project, about the timetable. I don't think I have to explain. I have to say about this timetable. I have also said that what the content is gonna come now. Yeah, I think I am done with this. Yeah, max out the points have covered, and yeah, that's it. So I don't want to end off video, but yeah, I'm getting so much sleep and I'm like so tired, so I have to end it. Let's continue this tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I will take this math lecture basic functions part, or let's take it the next way, because next week, because like the function it will be like so basic. So it will be better that we conduct this at next week. Okay. Okay, great. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, great. So I'm ending this video. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9